Hey, it's Barry and I'm out here by the Intercoastal in Fort Lauderdale. Lovely day, great place to be, great place to make a video. Get you in that right frame of mind. So today I'm going to talk to you about a technique, a strategy that experienced investors really know how to use. That's called cash for keys. And you're going to love this.
Your source for profit. Hear what you need to know to succeed in today's real estate market.
Okay, so in this time of the Rona, and we're talking about there being tons of foreclosures and evictions, and also landlords that are trying to sell properties that have these tenants in it that aren't paying. They're just sitting there. Also, you've got possibly people in foreclosure who have no place to move and no funds to move. That's where cash for keys comes in. See, you remember the movie The Godfather, where the guy walks in and says, hey, when I leave here, either your brains or your signature are going to be on this piece of paper.
And they offered him $10,000 to let Johnny go. But the band leader said no. So the next day, my father went to see him, only this time with Luca Brasi. And within an hour, he signed a release for a certified check of $1,000.
How'd he do that?
My father made him an offer he couldn't refuse.
What was that?
Luca Brasi held a gun to his head, and my father assured him that either his brains or his signature would be on the contract.
This is sort of like that. You see, I've got a check, and I'll show the homeowner or I'll show the tenant. Hey, I've got a check, and this check is written out for $5,000. This check is either going to my attorney or it's going to you. You decide where it's going. The tenant's gonna go, what do you mean? Well, here's 5,000 bucks for you to leave. No questions asked, 5,000 bucks, pack up your stuff and go. Or I give this $5,000 to my attorney, he comes after you like a pit bull and you get evicted. Same thing with the homeowner. Hey, listen, I know you need to sell this house. I know you're getting foreclosed, but you may not have the money to move on. Well, here's 5,000 bucks outside the closing. And I'll show you how to do that in a different video. But here's 5,000 bucks I'll give you just to sign a piece of paper, agree to sell, and move on. In exchange, I get the keys quickly. That's called cash for keys. It's an extremely viable and lucrative tactic that a savvy real estate investor can use to get into deals that other people can't get into. Cash for keys. Remember that.
How'd he do that?
My father made him an offer he couldn't refuse.
What was that?
Luca Brasi held a gun to his head, and my father assured him that either his brains or his signature would be on the contract.
Your source for profit. Hear what you need to know to succeed in today's real estate market.